Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Aluchi Asimani, and today I'm gonna be filming a new video, just chit-chatting with you guys as always. First off, if you're new here, make sure you click pause, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. You're gonna like this video, so why not just go ahead and like it, okay? And then go ahead and press play and keep on watching. Today I'm just gonna be talking a little bit about motherhood and just how I went from a stressed out mom to now starting to really enjoy being a mom and everything that comes with it. Okay, I'm gonna be sharing like the highs, the lows, and just like things that I've implemented into my life to make motherhood more enjoyable, less stressful, and just a much more pleasant experience. Okay, so without much ado, let's just go ahead and jump right into it. I had always wanted to be a mom, always, like young as I can remember till even in my teenage years. I was always one of those people that saw herself having kids and being a mom. Like, I know some people who like just like motherhood doesn't like come naturally to them. Mine was like kind of the opposite, where I just knew that one day I would have kids, I would have a family, and I've just always wanted that for myself. I just remembered something. I don't know if I want to share, but I remember when so my mom got married very early. She got married at like 19, I think, 18, 19, something like that. And I remember one day I was like talking to her and I was like, I would love to get married as young as you did. And she was like, hell no, don't ever try that. You have to get your education, you have to do this, you have to do that. And, you know, I went on to have my bachelor's degree, get an education, become a nurse well before I, got married and had a kid. I always knew that I wanted to have kids, I wanted to become a mom. And from the outside looking into motherhood, like, it looks very glamorous, it just looks cute. It looks like all you're doing is just playing with your babies and receiving love from your babies, your kids. And little did I know that being a mom was much more than that. Like, being a mom is just such an all-encompassing role. Like, it's literally gonna change your mind. But trust me, when I was glamorizing it, I did not know all of that. Okay, becoming a mom literally changed me. Literally changed me. I remember when I was first pregnant, I remember thinking, I don't want to lose myself in motherhood. Like, I loved my life at the time. I loved my job. I loved what I had going on. My whole plan during pregnancy was that being a mom was just going to be another side of me. Like, it wasn't going to be all of me. But I quickly realized that that was not what motherhood is, okay? And I mean, for some women, they're able to do that. Some women are just able to make motherhood just one of them. But I feel like most of us, we would agree that our most important role in the world, if you have kids, is being a mom. So anyway, that's that. So like I said, I used to glamorize motherhood, and I never understood the challenges that come with having kids until I finally became a mom. And the whole journey from when the child is a baby to when they finally are toddlers, and now you have to think about childcare, now you have to think about your career, all of that stuff. It was definitely eye-opening, and I had to start like making some quick changes because I just felt like I couldn't recognize who I was anymore. Like, I went from being this very free-spirited, happy-go-lucky, always wanting to have fun type of girl to just feeling stressed out a lot of the time. Like, I won't say all the time, but I do feel like I was stressed at certain points until I started making some changes. I had to implement different things into my life. Like, I had to think about what experience I wanted to have out of being a mom and what was going to help me get there. Because the way I was trying to do everything myself, the way I was trying to be the best mom, best wife, best nurse, best friend, best sister, best daughter, was just not working out. Like, I was starting to literally feel manifestation of stress in my life, in my health. Like, I started having like health issues. And being someone like me, like, I'm a type A person, like, it was too much. I had to finally admit that I needed help and I was not meant to do this alone. When I compare my motherhood journey here in the US to my mom's motherhood journey in Nigeria, it's literally it's like comparing apples to oranges. Like, very different experiences. Like, my mom had 6 kids, it was a lot of work, but fortunately she had a village to help her take care of the kids, versus me, like having a village in a foreign land, having a village in a place where you don't have most of your family is very expensive. For me, motherhood is pretty much paying for a village, and that gets to be a lot. So I have literally come to the just not me, like my husband, like we've come to the realization that, you know, for me to have the kind of motherhood experience that is positive and, you know, just a positive experience, we have to pay for a village. And I'll be sharing some of the things that we've done to definitely lessen the burden of motherhood and just make it a much more positive and pleasant experience. Okay, one of the first things that I actually did was to hire a house cleaner. Up until 2 years ago, I used to be the one doing just about all the house chores. Okay, my husband would take out the trash, but that's about it. Okay, I used to have to clean the bathrooms, do the laundry, clean the floors, make the bed, wash the sheets. Like, I literally did just about everything. But as soon as she's done showering and eating, nice, thank you. The boys are sleeping already? Oh, nice. What's the time? So I think by that time we're pregnant with Nsima, our second child. It just finally dawned on us that there was just too much responsibility and we had to make changes. Okay, and the very first thing that I did at the time, because it was quite frankly the most budget friendly thing we could do, was to get a house cleaner. Okay, so we tried out having someone come do like a deep cleaning once a month, and that was good. Then we tried twice a month. It was also good, very helpful to have someone come take care of that. Now what do I do now on my day-to-day? I still do some cleaning, I still do some of that, but at least it's more like just like daily cleaning, daily picking up stuff, not like the deep cleaning. That's left to the professionals because it was just too much to handle with the kids, you know. So I know it's a privilege, but let me tell you, I would rather work. I would rather go to work and make the money to be able to pay a professional to come take care of things, because trying to do it all by yourself, and I know that's what we tend to do here in the West, like in the US, like literally being here would make you a jack of all trades, but trying to do that it's a lot on a mom, and moms should not have to do that. Like, it's just too much. So if you can, try and outsource some of the tasks, the chores, even if it's monthly, it's totally worth it. Okay guys, this portion of the video is sponsored by Teddy Blake. Okay, Teddy Blake sent me this gorgeous bag that has already become my mom bag. Okay, I had to get rid of my old bag because how could I not wear this stunning one? You guys, this is the Lola Stampato bag in 12-inch. It's made with real Italian leather. Teddy Blake has the most affordable, luxurious bags I have come across. This is probably my third bag from them, and I have not been disappointed. But this rich dark brown color, you guys, I love it. I love this bag because it's big enough to fit just about every mom thing that I need. And just look at how beautiful it is. I literally get compliments every single time I wear this bag. And I know some of you love your bags like this, but me, I have to have I literally have to wear a crossbody bag. Okay, I've always worn my bags in a crossbody since I was in college, and I still do it till today. Like, I love to have a nice crossbody bag, and this is just perfect because it comes with the strap, so you can wear it up like this, or you can have it as a crossbody. I know it's not gonna scratch easy, you guys. Like, the kids, you know how they are. Like, they're always in my bag, like trying to see what's in there, trying to see if they can grab a candy. And I've been wearing this bag for about a month now, and it still looks like the day I got it. Being a mom does not mean you have to lose your style. I still want to be a hot mama, okay? Like, I like to consider myself as a hot mama, so I want to make sure my purses, my clothing, I want to make sure I'm dressing the hot mama part, okay? And this bag is not just functional, it is also stylish. So if you guys are looking for a new bag, make sure you check out Teddy Blake. Anyway, you guys, you can use my code TBALUCHI30 to get $30 off your Teddy Blake bag, okay? You guys, if you're looking for a new bag to put all your mom accessories in, all the kids stuff in, definitely check out Teddy Blake. You guys, they have so many amazing options. Okay, like I was saying, you guys, like comparing being a mom in Nigeria, where I come from, to here, is, you guys, like back home, like moms have a true solid village. I remember when I was growing up, I had like 3 aunties, okay, like 3 aunties who pretty much were our nannies. They helped with everything. So my mom was never really left to do all the childcare, all the house management, family management, just about everything that comes with being a mom and a wife. Moms are not as supported as you would think, especially being that this is a developed country. This is like the first world pretty much. It's a bit more challenging here. You kind of have to just figure out where you're gonna get your village from. Are you gonna have to move back to be closer to family if you live away from family, or are you gonna be like us, because we don't live close to family, so we have to rely on a paid support system, the paid village. Another thing that I had to accept after becoming a mom was that my career has to take a backseat to motherhood. I found that I was not able to give in 100% to my career as well as 100% to being a mom, and I just had to agree, like for us as a family, like it just made sense that my career would just be put on hold for the time being while the kids are younger, and then I could definitely in the future, when they're older, when they're all in school, which is usually the age of 5 here in America. And I'm now finally per diem as a nurse, so which means I'm very flexible with my schedule. But you guys, like when I was trying to do everything, when I was trying to still be a full-time nurse, full-time mom, of course, full-time wife, it was just so much. And I just had to accept that, you know what, life comes in seasons, okay? There is a time for everything on earth. It's literally also biblical. Like there's a time for growing, a time for harvesting, there's a time to plant, there's just a time for everything on earth. And this is my season of calm. This is my season of prioritizing the little ones, the kids, and then eventually my career is gonna be a priority also. And talking about that, like it also had to affect my social media goals. Like you guys know, I've been here on YouTube for like 9 years. I've been doing this whole social media thing for 9 years, and I had to take a backseat at certain times because, first of all, this doesn't pay anything. Okay, this is not where, like, this even has to take a backseat to nursing, because nursing is really my source of income, not what I do on here. This is more like a hobby that I'm hoping will grow into something better, but I had to even cut down, and it's a challenge. Like although I'm like saying all this like easily, it wasn't easy. It's still even a current struggle. Like sometimes I struggle because I want to be creative, I want to film this, I want to do this, I want to do all of this stuff. Like I'm literally bursting with ideas, but I just have to accept that I cannot execute every single one of them, especially at the same time. Like something has to be prioritized, and eventually, hopefully, I can get to all these other goals eventually. But yeah, like it's not easy. Like the things that women have to sacrifice when they choose to become moms, oh my god, it is not easy. One thing that has helped me a lot is escapism. For me, if I can escape the daily, and it kind of sounds bad because it's like, how bad is it that you want to escape it? But what I'm trying to say is you need another layer to you other than being a mom. Like motherhood, like I said, is so all-encompassing that you just have to have another layer to you. I don't know if you're just a mom, if you're a mom and that's your the entirety of you, I don't know how you do it. Because for me, I feel like I have to have an outlet. That's where this comes to play. Like that's where my social media comes in, because I have to have a creative outlet. Like I have to have all these different things that I do, and you might find that you need that too to function fully, because you need an escape. Like you need something that takes you away from the day-to-day stresses of motherhood. And for me, that social media, that's also my job. I know Rafiki doesn't get it. Like whenever I tell him like going to work is like a mini vacation for me, he doesn't get it because he's like, it's a job. Like how come a job is a source of escape for you? And I'm like, yes, it is. It's almost like a hobby. And I think maybe because I'm probably one of the few nurses who actually loves being a nurse. Like for me, I don't really see it as work so much. It's more like, okay, I'm going to this place where going to get a massage, making it a routine, like doing whatever, like going to get your nails done, your hair done, window shopping, or shopping, like actual shopping, wherever. Like me, I would confess, I'm a little bit of a shopaholic, but sometimes I would even just window shop. Now that I've pretty much purchased just about everything we need for the house for now, if I go to the stores, it's window shopping. And for me, that is self-care. That is my own self-care. Like some people love to, go on a retreat, go on a staycation. I love to window shop. I love to shop. I love to go in the stores, see what's new, see what's popping. So find what makes you happy other than the day-to-day monotony of being a mom. And it helps, you guys. Like it helps, okay? Even if you're on a budget, at least go window shop. Like it helps. And I also find that having a community, having friends who are also moms is just very helpful, because it just helps to know that you're not alone. Like literally when I come together with my mom friends and we talk about just like our motherhood experience, it just creates a sense of togetherness. It creates a sense of community, and it makes me just feel like I'm not alone. Like the things that I'm going through, you know what they say, a problem half solved, a problem shared is a problem half solved. That's what I meant to say. So you need other mom friends that you can bounce ideas off. You guys can talk about your recommendations, like they can suggest activities for the kids, or you can just chill, unwind, and just like relax, have like a date night, have a coffee date, whatever it is. Like go out to brunch together, kid free, and just enjoy the moment, enjoy the company without being immersed in your day-to-day mommy life, because it can be a lot. And so I'm really happy for that, because it did take a while to build that kind of community. It's taking time. Like all this stuff takes time, you guys. And so, well, if you can find a way to incorporate it into your life, it has worked for me, and I hope it works for you guys too. Like how could I forget? Okay, how could I forget? If you can, like if this is a possibility for you, if this is in your reach, get a nanny, a babysitter, put the kids in some type of activities. Like here in Washington, we have this place called Kids Park, and it's like a day, it's like a play center where you can send your kids and they can just go play for the day, pick them up. If you can afford to get a nanny, it's definitely life-changing. Literally the best investment we've made into making sure I'm a happier mom, because like I said, we need a village. This is the only part of the world where you're not guaranteed a village to help you raise your child. Like just about everywhere else, moms have a village, and if you have to pay for your village, it is worth it. Even if it's just a couple of days a week, whatever you can do to just take something off of your plate and reinvest into yourself, reinvest some time into yourself, into your hobbies, into your self-care, it is totally worth it. I totally recommend. Anyway, I think I've chatted enough. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know down in the comment section if there's anything you want me to talk about. What has helped you in your motherhood journey? How many years in? How many kids do you have? And where are you based? I want to know if you're based here in the US, or if you're in Canada, the UK, or if you're in Africa somewhere. Like let me know, because I've definitely realized like motherhood, your experience being a mom is definitely shaped by your surroundings, by the culture around you, and by your environment. So it's gonna differ from location to location. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any other suggestions down below, and I'll see you in another one. Bye bye.